Oh, this shit. I tried to lob that up. Nah, I tried to lob that ball.
I pressed square, but my body got in between.
Let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
He played he played it, man. He played good deep.
David been playing good.
Lock.
Oh no, David! Oh fuck! You should have just let him block you. Don't worry about it. Let's go. Get back on him. There you go. Good defense. Don't worry about it. If you just have your shooter, nigga, we be. That's me. No, don't give me the ball. I can't dribble, bro. Niggas will rip me quickly.
Hello? What up, man? Shit, I'm at the crib playing 2K. Yeah, I'm down. Pull up. I said if I'm down, pull up.
Oh wait. Oh, why did they make him shoot that?
Alright, yeah, I got you.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Dallas Cowboys and the San Francisco 49ers.
Oh, my fault, so.
All the way, David. There you go, David. Get that snowflake out of here.
Both of these teams about to reach the halfway point of this NFL season.
Nah, I didn't wait for him
underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone.
I didn't wait for him to cut on that.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we...
Oh yeah, Flacco. Good shit. Got him with the whoopie whoop.
Oh. Bro. Oh no, good fucking foul. Because I didn't even let me turn around and run.
Step aside here in this first quarter. Nah, I've been to that.
60 Pittsburgh.
I've been to.
Go.
They go play action here on first down. Buying time to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
We talked about prior to the game, and it played out right there on the first play, didn't it? This offensive line is going to have his hands full all night long.
Well, you often speak of scripts to start a game. Does this mean that play number 2, they're going to go off the script a little bit?
Yeah, what's interesting is that most people, when they script now, they actually script those contingencies in, okay, in case they can't run the play they want to. How it's long distance now. Let's go to that.
Flacco.
Oh, yeah, the Badgers is
On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. It'll be a gain of 7, but I'd imagine we'll see the punt team here on 4th down. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Now Brown. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
Oh my God, this nigga shame, bro. Killing this nigga, bro.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Watson. Dancing to his left. Now he's going to throw deep at touchdown, Cowboys. Marquise Brown, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strike ability as we saw on that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back on their heels right away, wondering where it's going to come from, how they're going to hit them. This group is well organized, well coached, and extremely confident in what they do.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding ways to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Trying to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. The threat of a 2nd straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Back to throw here. This is Casper catching it out right. There he goes right side. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
I'm gonna roll up a spliff.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Yo, who the fuck is Chuck? Is that this nigga, Flacco's other player?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be fielded at the 6. And an excellent return there as he's up to the 35 to make it the 40-yard line.
In a tie game, both sides are looking for something to give them an advantage. It often falls back on special teams, and that return, that could be the spark to untie the game.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And some space here. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big pickup of 38.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key to left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle, or if you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage, you got a chance to rumble.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. On 2nd down, Johnson. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
David said that shit was a smoke. He said he let you shoot.
Great effort there. His 11th touchdown.
Yeah, he said he let you shoot. He said that shit was a fluke.
Taking the lead. PAT up and good by Rosas. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. 2nd and 9 now. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Down. 50. Plant. Hey, team 6. Team 6. Look at me. Zipper. You ain't doing nothing now. You ain't doing that.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They complete it to Hill. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4. The punt team on now as this one's sent away. With it is Brown. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Like what?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
You can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Watson now to throw. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. 2 jump plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Watson on 1st down. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off at the 15. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, it just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Now Sanders. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll run with Sanders. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. 2nd and 14. Escaping the pressure into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. They try and run on first down, but to no avail. Tackled for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. They'll run it with Johnson. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Watson. He rifles one that's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. And now off to the races down the right side. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw.
Look, I'm literally rolling up a slip right now.
Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
My bad, I thought y'all niggas heard me. Well, we lost.
But that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Nah, but Flacco's asking me.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Damn, I'm mad as fuck that I can't get rid of my guard, bro. That nigga got the lead, bro. I'm so mad.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
They stay on the ground on first with Johnson. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats.
You see this shit, bro? This shit says I chose Tampa Bay because I wanted to beat Drew Brees twice a year. He could take my record, but I'm coming to take his division.
So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold,
I think it's. I'm pretty sure this is fake, bro. But they say Tom Brady said that, but I'm pretty sure that's fake.
Coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Man open, it's Moss complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19. Out of the gun, Watson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Hollywood, Marquise Brown. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. As his guys are able to regain the lead. Rosas good with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14.
Hey yo, who wins? Who wins in a fight, Wolverine or Hulk?
Leaps past him. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
or conventional football.
Wolverine though, Wolverine though is literally the only, I think one of the only niggas that could beat that nigga, bro.
But some of these team special
Wolverine
teams
is pure
coaches,
steel.
with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop.
That's neither does this nigga Wolverine. Wolverine lived centuries, nigga, century after century after century. He don't die. He's a natural mutant though. You know what I'm saying? This nigga, the Hulk, is a lab test that fucking went out.
15 for the Niners there and a first down.
And yeah, that's what I'm saying though.
Guys who are aggressive on the field.
That's what I'm saying though. Like,
it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to
I'm
break
taking Wolverine.
and his feet never stop moving.
That nigga ain't gonna lose, bruh. And he's an animal. He has animal instinct.
Their defenders stay
Literally.
home and they'll stop him behind the line.
They said they're making a movie. Marvel Studios said they're planning to make a movie.
Second down.
Brings up second and 11 at the 22-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Head over.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And going deep for Hill. Into a double team and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it?
Hey, yo, Reed, you see how stupid it is that niggas can't park on their grass no more in Cape, bro?
Perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of
That's just
today's
ridiculous,
NFL
bro.
and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may force them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Johnson. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
56, Mike, 56, right?
A shotgun snap for Watson. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again is Watson. This is caught. And with just
I don't understand why y'all niggas don't get that nigga. Why he don't even go to the Walgreens. Why don't he go to the Walgreens and get like a fucking regular headset? Like, I don't have a PlayStation headset, bro. I have a regular headset.
That's me, bro. My fault, Shane.
They'll run it with Johnson. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the first half.
Because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It's a gain of 16 and a Dallas first down. Now on the heels of that run by Johnson, here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, Watson. That one complete to Elliott. It's a 4-yard
Hey, for
pickup,
$10,
and it'll bring up a 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Here's Watson. Got him in. It's Brown. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain there.
Hey, for $10, 35,000 VC, 6 skill boosts times 20, and 2 times cool blue energy and all the fucking Gatorades.
More of in the NFL. Teams not playing to protect leads, teams playing to extend them.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Watson.
That's not a bad $10 though, if you want to spend it on people.
He'll run it. The improv
I ain't gonna do it.
there
I
gets
ain't
him
gonna do it. I'm just
6,
saying that's a
and
good
it'll
little
be
deal.
2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
No.
On 2nd down, it's Johnson, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
I thought you was going to switch with me. I thought you was going to switch.
Now Watson from the gun, he'll throw. Johnson's got
I'm saying I thought he was going to switch with me, and then he grabbed the rebound. He started out on the other side.
But I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4.
The clock was just flashing shit, bro.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. He goes full extension, and he's got it. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Evan Ingram, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same
Hey,
thing.
yo, this nigga 6'9" is about to die. This nigga gets off a fucking house arrest at 27.
Emphasis on starting fast. Game.
He's about to die.
Second half, no matter what. With his first 5 minutes, first
He's
3,
gonna die.
whatever. This was a big
soon.
score to start second half.
And he will be
You
brought
bet
down
he's
here
gonna
at
be
about the
alive.
17-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start.
I'm gonna tell you like this.
And their
If Biggie and Tupac could die, if all these other niggas could die,
just to
they can
answer the
get
first
the touch.
touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement.
Exactly.
Just gotta
Pop
get back
smoke.
to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing, and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. Switch. Go. Go.
He's number 1 on Billboard, bro.
Sanders on 1st down. Shifts by him.
Yep.
He'll have a 1st down past the 40 and all the way up to the 45-yard line.
And he went to number 1.
On that one, and the Niners have a 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Yeah, they're about to go on another track too.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offense coordinator.
And you know what's crazy? This is not true.
Let's get him involved.
How the fuck?
Because
What did he
he could be
say?
a big-time playmaker for us.
How the
A big play there for the Niners. 45 yards on the ground. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. They'll look to throw here. Well, that's complete to Sanders. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
random?
Only a yard on the completion. It's 2nd and goal. And the ball situated at the 9. 2nd and goal. They're going to look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let's go. 60 Pittsburgh. Number 1. Back. Hit it.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter.
Ready?
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Tyreek Hill, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. Tucker with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Check it back.
Again, it's Johnson. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. The Cowboys on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Watson. Forced out to his left. Throw left side complete. It's Owens. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. The end result, 21 yards. On 1st down, Watson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now Watson. He's going deep for Brown. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
On the ready.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive, that culminating touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football.
There he goes left side. Touchdown, 49ers. A great play there. 94 yards as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now with the game this...
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A big play there. 76 yards. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this fourth quarter. PAT up and good by Rosas. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that
under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on third down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Being chased out left. He's going to let it fly. And nearly... Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on fourth down. He's back to throw. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Now Watson. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. The busy night continues for Johnson. An 8-yard gain, so that gets him halfway there. Now they're left with a 3rd and 8 more. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Watson. He's going to fire one deep, middle of... And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down here in a one-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. And he will lose yardage here back to his own 6. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now this time he'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep down. And got his man complete. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10.
Hey, lock it.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. They converted once earlier in this drive, but they'll roll the dice here again on 4th down. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.